Good morning. I just woke up. Like, literally, just woke up. Like 5 minutes ago. I can't even open my eyes. It's probably a good thing since today is Jackson Pollack Day. There we are, March 11th. Okay, let's get the link out. It's always a good thing when you can't open your eyes and you're doing pop art. Pop in, pop out with your eyes closed. It's perfect, right? Let's get there. Pop Art Day with Jackson Pollack. Okay, so today is March 11th, and the prompt is Jackson Pollack. And what is the art piece called that he has? So tired. The Teacup. Jackson Pollack's The Teacup. And here's the link. I can barely see. My eyes are just barely opening. Whose idea was this to do this at 8 in the morning? At a daylight savings time. Okay, there we are. Yay, I'm so excited to be here. Not. Hi, Susie. Hi, Mina. Hi, Pamela. Oh, my. Wake up, eyeballs. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I fell back to sleep. I woke up. I fell back to sleep. I woke up. I fell back to sleep. And now I'm here with you guys. You're so excited? Should be a really fun day. All right, let's get started, shall we? Let's talk about some shameless plugs while I'm waking up. Because I'm really, my eyes are so blurry. They're full of sleep still. You know, that little stuff that gathers in your eyeballs. I think it's because I had makeup on for the shower and I didn't take it off. I washed my face, but it just didn't come off very good. Anyway, okay, I'm going to try to stop yawning, but it may not happen. Here's the one shameless plug I'm doing today. Well, I'm doing a couple. How about for the website, creatorofcuteness.com? That's the first place because this is where all the stuff is. The collage elements and the classes and the burnishing sticks and the watercolors and the journaling elements and everything and always so much cuteness on the website, creatorofcuteness.com. And then let's talk about Journal Play Day. No, well, I got it backwards apparently. Let's talk about the book club because for the Creative Book Club, we always review a book each month and then we work in that book. You don't have to buy the book. I've already purchased it for us. So if you want to buy the book after I review it and tell you, yes, I would buy this book or no, I wouldn't buy this book, you could go ahead and buy it. Some people do buy the book every single month. Uh, I'm ready to have a used book sale. I gotta say, I have so many books now, and there's so many new books coming out. I didn't think people were still making books, but so many artists on Instagram have new books, and I really, really want them. So I should have a used book sale so I could buy a $20 book at least. Um, yeah. Hang on again. So this is the one we're using every single month this year. It's called the No Excuses Art Journaling Book with Gina Rossi Armfield. And the way it works is we review the book and we do something out of the book each month. This book is based on months. So like this is June, and in June we will do the pages that are shown for June. So that's why we're doing this book once a month. We're also doing a book of my choice once a month. So this book is at the end of the month, the No Excuses Art Journaling book we review at the beginning of the month. So at the end of March, we will be doing this book, The Art of the Fold. So it's pretty cool. Karen says, can you list the new books? I love them. Well, they're going to be listed in the book club. Otherwise, you can follow a bunch of artists on Instagram and they talk about their books. I don't really have a list, honestly. I'm sorry, I'm so tired today. I don't mean to be punchy. Anyway, the book club works out so that you get 4 meetings each month. It's $30 per session, and it's January, February, March, and April for right now. And then we'll go May, June, July, and August. And so it works out to $7.50 per month. So it's a pretty good deal for a class. You get to learn something or make something or do something each time we play in the book club. So that's that. I gotta rub my eyes again, you guys. The tiredness is not going away. I'm so tired. Really, truly, I woke up at 7:55 and ran out here. Oh, the Instagram books? I don't know if I have a list of those, Karen. I've just seen them with artists that I follow on Instagram. Um, but a lot of like small artists are making their own books now. I think probably because Amazon has such a good way to for small artists to make their own books. Okay, so then the second class that I'm shamelessly plugging is Journal Play Day, which these classes are still being saved. No need to worry on their page on Facebook in the group. They'll be saved with Facebook until I think March 20th, and then we have to worry. So 10 more days you have to watch these videos. And then what will happen from there, from what I understand, if I understand it right, then when we have a new journal play day, those classes will be saved for 30 days and then they'll disappear. So I will just have to save them and put them onto a new platform. For the time being, all the classes that you guys have paid for, all the paid for classes I have saved. They're all saved on my hard drive. So not to worry about where the old videos went. The only thing if you want to worry about it is after March 20th, how can I see that video? Well, you'll have to message Lindsay, me, and say, I need a link to see that video. And where did you put it? So they haven't gone away. Don't worry. It's not like you paid money to take a class and you won't get any of the stuff. In the Facebook group, the artwork is always saved. It's still there. Facebook hasn't changed that at all. So if you want the artwork, you still go to the page. If you want to see what other people have shared, go to the page. If you're confused, just message me because it is confusing. Thank you, Facebook, very much. But Journal Play Day is the next class that we do every single month, just like book club. So with Journal Play Day, you get 3 months. So coming up is April, May, and June. We just finished January, February, and March. So April, May, and June is next. And it's $30, is that right? $25 for 3 months, which makes it $8.33 a month. You make a new art journal, make a new art journal each month, which is what we're working on today in this class. We made it in Journal Play Day, but I'm working on it here. You get 1 to 3 new art pages from me, backgrounds, elements, borders, all kinds of stuff. You learn a new tip or trick each month, and you can sign up for it at creatorofcuteness.com. So here's the artwork that you're going to get for the month of April. I finished it, and I just have to scan it. So for the month of April, you get a cute landscape here, another cute landscape here. You get a border here that you can cut out. Says spring. Then you get some tulipy flowers here. You get a daisy flower here, and then you get this pretty lined page that you can use to do write a letter to a friend, make a journal page. I really like this. It's going to be fun to use in the journals. Then you get a sheet of bunnies. And the colors for the month are pinks and oranges and yellows. So everything coordinates really nicely. So you get this bunny, a daffodil, this bunny, a daffodil pot, a bunny border, a bunny face, a very normal looking bunny, a bunny butt, a girl bunny, a bunch of flowers, a boy bunny, a bunny with glasses. He's my favorite on the page. A bunny with a crazy eye. And that's it for the bunnies. So you get this page. You get this page, a background. You get this page, which was in the Bootsy and Friends page. So if you bought the Bootsy and Friends and you're in Journal Playday, this will be like, doesn't matter because I'm adding it because look at how cute it looks with the pink bunnies, right? And then you get this crazy wild carrot page, which looks so cute with the girls and the boys and the flowers. Like, look at with the daffodils, so cute. And then, like this bunny, you could put this little bunny hopping in the grass here, or this little bunny sitting in the grass, right? So cute. So there you go. Denise says, what did Denise say? Did I miss something? I'm so sorry. I thought Facebook extended the deadlines for taking things down. I've gotten 2 different emails from them now. One says they won't be gone until July 4th, which is very American of them. The other one said that it was going to be gone by March 20th. So I'm still going with the March 20th date, just in case it actually happens. I don't want to be sad losing any videos, so I'm working my little hiney off. I have some mail to open here from Cindy Dietz, who never fails to send me cute things. And Cindy Dietz needs me to send her something because they're going through what we all have gone through with our aging parents. They're going through crazy caregiver situations with her mother-in-law. But she took time out to send me a gift. So it's pretty sweet. Ooh, look at that paper. Let's see why she sent it. I'll read the card to myself later. But I want to know why. Oh, it's a long letter. Ugh, Cindy, it was no big deal. I'm happy to help you. That's what friends are for. Yeah, I don't know, Denise, if that's a real clarification or not. Oh, look it. She makes the prettiest journals. She doesn't make the book. She buys the book, but then she covers them. I have to sneeze. Don't forget to look on the tags for messages. Man, it's so pretty. It's the friends you can call up at 4 a.m. that matter. Yeah, we spent a lot of time texting back and forth about how to help her mother-in-law out with assisted living. I'm going to read all the tags later. This one pulls out. It's so cute. Oh, man. Score. Oh, look at the cute little booklet. I love making those. And more tags. More envelopes. Ooh, a waterfall. Thank you, Terry. A little pocket heart. Or a side pocket heart. Wait, where am I? More openings, more sayings. Let's see what this one says. A true friend is someone who thinks you are a good egg even when she knows you are slightly cracked. That's funny. She's got some good quotes in here. Oh, look at this pretty thing. A heart with an envelope. She knows I love the hearts. Flip. Envelope. Tag. Tag. Oh dear, what just happened? Facebook, what did you just do to me? Great. Now I've lost our video. There we are. More cute pullouts, more cute flips, another pullout. Life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful. That's a good one for today. Perfect. So cute, Cindy. This looks like a book that I should pass on to somebody that's having a hard time. After I read it and love it, it may have to be passed on. It's just such a good friendship book. Thank you so much, Cindy. Miss Cindy Dietz. All right, here's where we are today, kids. I can do this. I can do this. It's Jackson Pollack, The Teacup. If anybody looked it up, let me know. I do have a large picture to show you here momentarily. I am looking forward to Dina Wakely's tomorrow. I did message Dina Wakely and tell her I was copying her because the rest of these people are dead, except Mary Englebright. I don't know her, but she's alive, and I just wanted, oh, thank you, Cindy. I just wanted her to know that I'm copying her. So normally we've been using these frames that are my fancy frames that you can get on the website. When you purchase them, you get the 2 big ones and you get 4 small ones. And you get them in not only black and white, so you can color them however you want, but you also get them in vintagey tea-dyed look. But we're going to do something different today because Jackson Pollock deserves something different because he's so weird. But look how cute they are. Like this one came out really cute, colorful. But I don't think we're going to use them today. First day that we haven't used them in our book. Did you guys do Frida Kahlo yesterday? Very few people posted their Frida Kahlo yesterday. So I think we're going to take this out again because that's the easiest. And flip it. And we'll do Jackson Pollock. I don't know where, I guess. Keep it going in order. So we'll do him here. That's a very wet page, though. Maybe I need to iron it really quick. Let's iron it. Might not be the best idea, but I'm going to try it. See how lumpy bumpy it is? I guess it doesn't really matter when it's Jackson Pollock because he's kind of lumpy bumpy himself. But maybe it's a good time for me to tell you a story about my mom while we're ironing. My mom was a full charge bookkeeper. I don't even know if they have those anymore, full charge bookkeepers, probably not. But she worked and she put my dad through medical school. And she worked as a bookkeeper. And when they were in high school, they had a friend named Sidney Felson, who went on to be a very, very famous, very, very, very wealthy man. Not like Elon Musk wealthy, but wealthy. He owned a company called Gemini, Gel. And Gemini was a company that not helped, they're a lithography house. Do you know what lithography is? It's where, like, if you see a poster or a print that goes on a wall, but it's not a poster, it's made with paint. They did lithographs of Andy Warhol, Robert Rauschenberg, Jackson Pollock, Ellsworth Kelly, all kinds of pop artists. Okay, so my mom did bookkeeping for him when he first got started. And instead of back in the 60s, instead of paying her money, he gave her artwork. So they were basically originals signed by the artist, but they were prints. Okay. So we had prints on our wall of all kinds of famous, what do you call them? Pop artists. We did have a Jackson Pollock. It was red and blue and yellow. I found it online. We didn't have the original. We had the lithograph of it. So that's how my mom got paid. And I, growing up, looking at some of these weird modern art pieces on the wall, I just didn't understand it. I just didn't. But my mom and dad loved modern art. They loved it. And it's all like back in style, fashion, whatever you call it, because of mid-century modern stuff. that people put on their walls. So, yeah, it was like really super smart. Like, hey, Bev, you could either get $50 or take this print. And so my mom and dad would take the print every time. You know what I mean? And then they didn't have to put it on their taxes and they got art and it was cool. She was a very smart woman. Okay, so I'm using washi tape to create a border because I don't want any of this messy Jackson Pollackness to get anywhere else. Right? Right. Because it's going to get messy. I'm not going to splatter paint, but he normally does. Luckily, the picture that Lisa has us doing isn't anything splattered. So let's get the picture up here. Where's the picture? There it is. That's what we're doing today. That's a Jackson Pollock. And that's the direction it goes. So I could have used a frame that was just a really straight frame, but everything we had in our house looked like it was floating. So I decided not to use a frame of any kind. So you can pull that up on your desktop or your laptop or whatever. It's called Jackson Pollock Teacup. I don't see the teacup. I guess I do. I think the teacup is right here. But there's a heart here. There's like chaos up here and an eyeball, or it looks like an eyeball, and like a dog or a bear down there, but it's modern art. So I guess you just don't look at it that way. Anyway, let's make it smaller. And let's make this bigger. Whoops. And I do have a quote for us too. Somebody asked, did you keep any of the artwork? No, we didn't. It's not my kind of art. Um, so no, we did not. Okay, so I have filled this a fine line bottle. I don't even know if it still works with black paint. It's black acrylic paint and a little bit of water. And we're just going to go for it. Hopefully it still works. Let's find a scrap piece of paper here somewhere. We can use Cindy's envelope. I thought this was the perfect way to do Jackson Pollock today. So we're just going to start at the top. And do you want me to come down further? Let's see. Does that work? I think you can see better now, right? Let's get me in camera completely. All right, let's get this picture pulled back up. All right, so up here, there's like I'm not going to copy his exactly. We're just going to do it inspired. He has like a thingy here. But there's lots of scribbles right here, and then scribbles here, and then another one of those eyeball things here. And then a line and a dot. And then a couple of ovals. And then another line and another dot. And this from here is a straight line. And a line here. God, this is so out of my comfort zone. I don't even know. And then there's a line here. And then down here, there's a big line. And let's get the heart in there. And then there's like a 3 here. And another line. And let's get the teacup. or whatever it is. I don't know that it's really a teacup. It's like a line thingy there. Looks like a flower. Then there's this dark bear looking thing. And he gets colored in. It's harder to color in with this thing, but it is fun for doing like fast writing and stuff. I love using it in my journals. Although I do want to make it a little thicker, I think. Paint is very thin. I put too much water in it. I could use my fingers. Ugh, this is just weird, right? So out of my realm. Oh, the bear has much more, or it's not really a bear, but has a pointier nose. Whatever. And then there's a line here. And another line here. And it goes off. There's a couple little dots down here. And this looks like a flower to me, so we're going to make it a flower. And then here there's more sketchy. There's 2 lines here. There's a V. Oh, you guys, this is so not me. There's another checkerboard looking thing over here. And there's like a palm tree. I guess it just isn't supposed to look like anything. And where the heart is, there's more lines of, this looks like an envelope. And there's more color squares here. And another heart looking thing down here. And he signed it right here. So we'll make a signature looking thing. I don't know. I think I'm done. Should we give this a handle, even though it's really not a teacup? And then there's a weird... Okay, well, I guess that's it. So all you do to close this is put the cap on. And it's a fine line bottle from Spellbinders, and it's pretty cool. I took the tip off. Don't do that, Lindsay. Okay, well, what do you think? Very Jackson Pollack-y or not? Now we have to dry all this. And he used lots of yellow. And lots of orangey red. Here it is again. Orangey red, green, yellow, black. We gotta fix this top part up here. I put the cap on too tight though. I kind of messed up this top part here, I guess. Oh well. And there's like this another circle here. Whatever. It is what it is. Are you making breakfast? Ew, it smells so good all of a sudden. Man, here I am working my butt off. Okay, it's almost dry, and then we get to color it in. What do you guys think? Do you like Jackson Pollack's work or do you not? I'm not a fan, I have to say. But it is what it is. And I'm thinking colored pencil might be the way to go. Oh, there is a dark black area right in here. This cap does not go on right. Another dark black area right here. And people paid thousands of dollars for this. Not from me, but from Jackson Pollack. Oh, Carmen says use the new Karen pens. I hope it doesn't soak through. We'll try a small area. It is good to stretch my comfort zone, but I still don't understand how people got paid so much money for this. It just looks like scribbles to me. I'm not the kind of person that would stand in front of this at an art gallery or a museum and go, now that is masterful. That's still wet right there. That's still wet right there. Think our little bear is okay. All right. Let's try the Karen pens. Good morning, CJ. Are you related to Jackson Pollack? CJ Jackson? Oh, these are going to be perfect. Let's just make sure they're not soaking through. Nope, looks like it's okay. Because a lot of this background is this weird light color. It's this weird yellowy color. It's up here. Let's see if it's up here in this area. Got to be careful because it does not like the acrylic paint, these pens. When they touch the acrylic paint, they're not very happy. And then more down here. Let's use a darker yellow to go right up here. And over right here is a darker yellow. Let's make sure we're still not. Nope, it's not coming through. And right in here is darker. And then in this corner, and in this corner, and this goes down into here. We'll use another one again. Try this one. Oh yeah, that's a good color for this. Very cool. All right, let's look at the picture again. There's our Jackson Pollack. So I'm doing okay, right? It's really light yellow in the middle, darker yellow toward the bottom. These are Karen pens. They are Brush Marker Pro pens by Karen, Karin. They're very juicy, and I really like them. That's all I can tell you. That's what they are. Let's do this green right down here, where his signature is. And there's some green a little bit right here. And some green right over here. And green in here. And green right in this corner. Weird. So not me. Let's get this orange in here. This is orange. But see how fast these color because they're like a brush? There's orange in here. There's orange in this eyeball-y kind of thing, but not total orange. Have this pinky color in it. And they're watercolor markers. Who asked me? Dina? Was it Dina? Deanna. Deanna, they're watercolor markers. So they kind of blend together nicely. This is gonna go here. I didn't get all my shapes right. So don't come hurt me. But this is over this bear. Orange right in where? Up here. I guess I didn't get this area right at all. I think I am going to have to interpret this my own way with a heart, and it's going to have to be a different color because I'm already bored with these colors. There's a brighter yellow. I don't really like it as much as the other yellow, so we're not going to use much of it. But it is up here. Okay, go away, yellow. Where's that really? Was this the lighter one? Oh, the darker one. Well, it's going there. What are they going to do? Come get me? The Jackson Pollack police are on their way over to get me because I used the wrong color. There was like a face over here and I missed it. I didn't put it in. This is blacker, so we'll use my grays. Get some gray in here. And when you use the washi tape like this, you definitely want to go out to the edge. See anywhere else that it's really dark in here. And over here was darker. And the bear is dark. And over here is dark. I don't know. And then it looks like I'm missing some of this bright orange down here. It's kind of fun to just color this in, you know? Kind of having fun. Pat says, I wonder the thought process of creating a piece like this. Yeah, I have no idea. I couldn't even imagine. I did understand that Andy Warhol soup Campbell's. Some of the other pop artists did some really like geometric things that were cool. Do you guys want to see the one piece that I kept? It's my favorite piece. It's not modern art at all, which is so funny to me that my parents bought it. And you might recognize it. Have you ever heard of Charles Wysocki? He does calendars for Lang Greetings out of Wisconsin. It's the only one I really liked. So, and it's not worth anything. Like, that's why I also kept it, because I didn't want anything in my house that was worth some money. Because if the house caught on fire or something, I didn't want to be sad that I lost a great art piece. I sent a picture of that piece that I just showed you to the gentleman who does his calendars every year, because there are Charles Wysocki calendars, and asked him if he wanted to use, for me to photograph it and send him the artwork. Oops, that's too dark. And he said no. He said it's not one of his more iconic paintings. So no, we don't want to use it in our calendar. And I'm like, well, okay. Thanks so much. Bye bye. Thought that was rude. Here's some gray. Funny, there's kind of a lot of gray in this. I didn't realize it. These pens were a good call, Carmen. Good choice. I am definitely coloring these hearts a different color. I'm just going to go with this bright pinky red color. Even though his are, I don't even think they're supposed to be hearts, but see, the watercolory part of this blends really nicely together with the other colors. Is there a brown? Let's see how the brown works. It's probably going to be too dark. Yeah, way too dark. Way too dark. But we'll go back and use this one and blend it together. There we go. Watercolor it. Now I've got schmutz on my pen. Dark black. What color's down here? It's this color again. And you can manipulate these pens with water, but I don't really have any intention of doing that today for this. I'm gonna get that darker red again. I guess this is pink. I don't have a real red pen. The set did not come with a red. When I bought this set of pens, was kind of weird, because you think that red is like a big color for most people, but mine did not have red. It had that pinky kind of color. And I'm gonna add green in here, because this to me looks like a flower. I'm sure it's not. I'm gonna add that same pink in here and here, even though he didn't have really any pink. I want pink. That's what matters. This is the teacup, I think. I don't know for sure. This has a really dark red. I think that's where his teacup is. But I don't know. Okay. We're almost done here, kids. Then we can take off our washi tape and see what on earth we have to talk about here, if anything. That's kind of like that. Going back to this eye up here. this light color. And this is a darker. And this up here, I don't know, it's kind of, I don't know. Lindsay, when you have a minute. Oh, Barbara, I saw it. And I will call you today. Yesterday was a bad day. It was kind of a mental health day for me and the husband and my mother-in-law who just needed some mental health. But I will call you. I promise. Scout's honor. And Barbara, just so you know, I don't call people on the phone, so I must like you if I'm going to call you on the phone. Okay, so I think we're almost done here. Terry says, I'm the lady at the art museum standing there with my head tilted saying, what the heck? Yeah, me too. I don't really get it either. When Brent and I moved in together, we moved in right before we got married. Oh boy, major sin. My mom and dad wanted to take us furniture shopping for modern furniture. And I'm like, thanks, but neither one of us like modern furniture. We're going to go down in Southern California. There's this place called Tom's Farms. And it was like a fruit stand place in Temecula. And they also had a furniture store, and we ended up buying furniture there. My parents did not understand what we were buying. Kind of funny. All right, this heart is not a color, so I'm just going to give it a little bit of color. Like that. Because the whole thing doesn't have color. Some of it is just really white. And let's see. Like, this is a blender pen that comes with it. So I think you kind of take this and blend it out. I haven't really played with it yet. But yeah, you can blend colors. Kind of get them lighter. Blend them in because they're watercolory. This doesn't really call for that, but it's kind of fun. All right. I think we're done. What do you say? I mean, who knows if you're ever done with this crazy, crazy art. The way our pens in nice order. No chaos. So we took our, I heated this all up with a heat tool, so all of our washi tape should peel off nicely. Oh my gosh, don't you love that part? If you don't love anything else, I know you love this part. Where the washi tape just made a beautiful straight border. If you have a hard time peeling your washi tape, if it's pulling the paper, don't keep peeling, get your heat tool and heat it, and it'll release some of the sticky. Right? How cool is that? So I have a quote here from Jackson Pollack. And the quote is, here he is looking very nervous. Art is coming face to face with yourself, Jackson Pollack. So we're just going to put that like a little label on top of it. Hang on. Maybe that dark green. Maybe that brown. All right. We went to the market yesterday and oh my heck, there were so many people there because rain and snow is coming for 8 days, 7 days, whatever. People in this area go nuts. So all I needed was milk. And all my mother-in-law needed was soup. But then she had to buy a bunch of other stuff and we ended up buying other stuff. Oh, I don't want to cover the teacup. I don't have any vellum up here. We'll put it over here. We'll cover the bear. No, that covers the teacup. I know what we'll do. We'll write it around the edge with a little bit of a doodly thing. We'll do it in calligraphy. Faux calligraphy. It's been a long time since I've even tried to write calligraphy. What is it? Art is coming. Yeah, Jackson Pollack does look distressed in that picture. It was kind of fun though, using that little squeezy bottle. So this is a fun way to do neo something. I forget what that art's called, where you put shapes down and then you this is the bear and this is the teacup. I don't know if that's true, Laura, but whatever. Neo something art. It would be fun to do that with this. Anyway, I do like how it came out. It was fun to do. Even though you may not understand it, you know. Even though this may not be your kind of art, it is really good to take you out of your comfort zone, especially when you woke up 5 minutes before you were supposed to do this video. So, you know, I do like all the colors and everything. It's really pretty. Hope I spelled his name right. Pollock. I wrote ACK. Oh well. Anyway, it was fun to do. And I really liked, in fact, let's try it right there. That blender pen, I just have not really used those before. And it's really fun with the watercolor, I think. I think I'll have a lot more fun with this in other projects. Doesn't work so well after it's really dry. But it worked really good there with the pink heart. All right, let's put the book back together. I really like it myself. Kind of cool. So if you were here at the beginning of class, I talked about Journal Playday. This is the book we made in Journal Playday. Uh-oh, we have a knot going on here. We have a bad Lindsay moment. Hold on, I'm gonna have to rework this for a sec and get it untwisted. It is really twisted. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to cut it. I don't wanna have to cut it. Hang on. I don't know how it got knotted. Do not tie a knot. Do not tie a knot. It's like a puzzle when you get a knot. You have to go very slow. There's another knot. How did it get knotted? Hang on, you guys. Thank you for being patient with me. Wow, it's really knotted. Now it's tangled in all these leaves. Well, I'll do that later. I don't even know if I can't open it. I'll fix that later. So we're going to put our book back together right here. And this is the kind of stuff that we do in Journal Playday. So if you want to learn more about how we did this book, you can join Journal Playday. We make books every month. Not really hard books, but books nonetheless. So we've done now Georgia O'Keeffe, Yaya Katsuma, Johannes Vermeer, Mary Engelbright, which doesn't fit with anything, Salvador Dali, Frida Kahlo, and then, oh, Jackson Pollack is on this side. It looks pretty with the green. So that's it. That's where we are so far. Let's see what tomorrow will bring. And cross this off. We did, oh, that's right. Tomorrow is Dina Wakely. Please don't tell Dina we're doing it tomorrow morning. I don't want her here. I don't want her watching. She knows I'm doing her art. But it's a Dina Wakely Ranger Ink Mixed Media Mixed Art Pouch. So, and I don't know if Dina Wakely has a quote. I might have to message her and say, could you give me a good quote? Can't do that with the rest of these people because they are dead. Claude Monet is next and Mary Cassatt. These are not going to be fun, you guys. Oh boy. I'm going to be glad when this month is over. Just kidding. Just kidding, Lisa. It's been a fun challenge. All right. So that's it, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a really good day. I hope you had fun with Jackson Pollack. I did. It was fun for me. Yeah. Okay. Love you guys. Okay, bye.